As you might be aware of, Monster Hunter Wilds performance, especially on PC, is less than stellar, and the graphics themselves can look a little bit washed out, like the example you see on screen right now. But what if I told you you could make your game look at least 3 times more beautiful while also running 3 times better? Well, I'm here to give you the secret. It's modding. And yes, you will need to use frame generation, sadly. I know we all hate it, but that's just the way it is. Also, since I mentioned modding, sorry console players, but this is a PC exclusive trick. So the first and best mod to install is your Gemma Nude. Actually, what you're going to install is Fluffy's Mod Manager. And just a note, you will be downloading almost all of this from the Nexus Mod Manager site, but I will leave a link to every mod in the description below. Now, once it's downloaded, you want to extract the folder into your Monster Hunter Wilds folder. You'll find that by going to your Steam folder, Steam Apps, Common, and then Monster Hunter Wilds. Extract the folder there and boot up the mod manager. Now, once it's booted up, you'll have a screen looking something like this, except it's empty. So let's fix that. Time to get the 5 mods that you'll need. So first and foremost, you want to install REFramework, as this will be the base utility for all your modding fun. Now, to install this easily with your Fluffy Mod Manager, simply hit manual download. Once it's downloaded, you can actually just drag the entire file onto the mod manager window, and this will install the file. Now, if the slider box is white, that means the mod is turned on, and if it's gray, you just tick it on to the white side and then you launch the game. Now, if the install went as it should, you'll see REFramework as you get into the game, and if you see this window, it has been successfully installed. As for the other mods, it's literally just a rinse and repeat the same steps that you just did by dragging the downloaded file onto the mod manager and making sure it's ticked over on the white side. I'll put them all on screen right now, and as said, there's links down in the description so you can just download them all. If it all went as it should, then you'll see several mods on top of your mod manager now, like on my screen, and now we're done with the mods for now, because now it's time for the 2 external tools, namely DLSS Swapper and ReShade. Now, to get a hold of DLSS Swapper, go on Google, type in DLSS Swapper and follow the instruction for installation, and after that select Monster Hunter Wilds on the program. Now you want to go to these 2 options, DLSS and DLSS Frame Generation, and put them to the latest version. Same thing with the FSR if you're using that instead. Put them all to the latest version. Now, this can also allow users without the 40X series to use frame gen via FSR for a performance boost. Now we close that down and it's time for ReShade. So to get a hold of ReShade, you want to go onto Google and Google ReShade and install the latest version and follow the instructions. I personally just clicked in all the assets personally and moved on during the install and hit the finish button. Now we will head over one last time to the Nexus Mod Manager and get a hold of Monster Hunter Wilds Unfogged. This is a performance friendly preset for your ReShade to make your game more vibrant and beautiful without tanking your performance entirely. Now download the correct one for you, whether it's HDR or SDR. I personally use SDR, and drop the ReShade preset file into the Monster Hunter Wilds game folder. Now after all that, we just boot up the game, and as you can see, I'm walking around and it's looking beautiful. Now to open ReShade, you want to press the home button on your keyboard, and here you can do some tweaks to your liking, but if you like how my game looks on the screen, then I'll leave my settings up on screen right now. And that is it for all the mods I personally use to make the game look and feel better. And if you found any of the information useful, drop a like and perhaps subscribe for more useful Monster Hunter information. And if you got mod suggestions of your own, leave a comment down below. And as always, I've been Vermillions, and I'll see you next time.